sales. It's just something to both motivate you and entertain you. One thing about being is, if you want to be a successful salesperson, you have to build your environment to consistently reinforce your mindset. So it's not enough you attend trainings like this or you read books that reinforce good mindset. You have to make sure everything around you. If you go to my Instagram, it's property, 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 motivational, motivation, motivation. Property, 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 motivation, motivation, motivation. All the motivational speakers in this new age, I am following all of them. They are giving me their content back to back, especially my Instagram. Especially TikTok on the other hand, TikTok want to scatter my life. TikTok is just anyhow content. And then if you do too much, they'll start showing you bomb back to back. Bomb. There's this problem they're having now. Anything you search, they will show you one girl that is dancing and shaking bomb. That's TikTok. But Instagram know what I like. So because of that, I've been spending more time on Instagram. So you have to make sure that your entire environment is reinforcing your belief system, your goals, and every other thing. So how many of you yesterday after the class you wrote down your goal? Just put your hands up, like under your hand icon. Let me see how many people you wrote down your goals yesterday. Just two. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have quite a number of people. That's great. That is very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, let's go into today's training. Can you guys still see? Can you see? Should I open my? Let me see if I should share. Let me share my screen. I don't even know what icon that will be. Just give me 1 minute. Let me share my screen so that you can see. Hey, it turns out I'm not tech savvy like that. I cannot find the icon. Can anybody help me with that? Like, wait. I show my camera. I'm going to put off my camera so someone can show me now. Yeah, wait. This is okay. They have off my sound too. Okay, I've seen the button. Let me share my screen. Window. Yeah, screen. Okay, great. So, just give me a minute. Share. Can you guys see it? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay,
Yes,
can
we
you
can.
see me too?
Yes,
It's just
we
my
can.
screen. Just my screen. You're not seeing me.
We can see you, Mr.
No, we can
Bright.
see you on the screen.
You can see me on the screen. Hey, that is perfect. So today we are going. This one, I will spend most of my time here because if you don't have prospect, if you like be the best closer, nothing will happen. You cannot close with the not see. So you have to have a lot of prospect for your sales skills to come into play. So you have prospective. One is getting inspection. So how do you get them to get inspection? One of the things we always talk about is how whenever you're on call with a client or you're talking to a prospect, right? If you cannot sell on phone, if the whole conversation and the closing cannot sell completely on phone, your major job is to get them on inspection. Whether they are sending someone, whether they are coming themselves, whether it's virtual inspection. Because when it comes to closing, your best chance to close somebody on a deal is face to face. So once you are with somebody face to face, your best chance to close. Once the person leave your face, your chance reduce. The next best way to close is video call. It's one reason why I keep my video on regardless. Even though I'm in a moving car and everything, I still want you to be seeing me because as you are seeing me like this, it will have a lot more impact. What is all this? It will have a lot more impact than if you are not seeing me. So your major goal when you talk to a prospect, when you are prospecting whatever platform, is to get them on inspection. Now, when they come for inspection, You start qualifying. Now, when it comes to qualifying, you ask questions to know who is this client? How do I talk to this client? How do I make sure that I get what I want from this client and help this client get what he also wants? Because one of the key things with selling
Investing
is
behavior of partner.
finding out what is there a problem.
Values
who's
to selection of marriage partner.
Can you mute the person? It's interrupting me. Moderator, mute that person, please. So yes,
Unhealthy marriage practice.
finding the right person for your product. So you are actually going to help people. As a salesperson, your main job is to help as many people as possible. And how do you know you've helped them? Testimonials. By the time they finish experiencing your product, I was with a client earlier this week and he said something, was like, right, if I had money when you guys were doing lead one, I would have bought a floor. He was very excited about the products that I mean. He said I would have, and it's true, it's fact, because he can see the value. Please, the moderator, can you mute this person?
Okay.
Like you can mute people from your own end. Please mute this person so they stop interrupting me. Okay, let's continue. So yes, so when you do your qualification, what are you trying to do with your qualification is find out who is this client, what does this person want, so that you can know how to sell to them. Then you go to your presentation. Presentation is your inspection. How do you present the products to the clients? Then after your presentation, they will have questions. How do you answer objections? How do you answer questions clients ask? Then the orga of them all closing. How do you get the money? How do you get the money? Once everything is said and done, how do you get the money? Because a lot of people, they know how to do everything till it gets to closing. When it gets to closing, they are not able to close because now no sale, because they cannot close. Then after closing, your sales process does not end. You have to follow up. So this follow-up covers both follow-up before closing and follow-up after closing, because that the customer has paid does not mean your job has ended. In fact, that's when your work just started. That's when your work just started. If you do this well, you will make a lot more money the more you stay in the industry. This is why, as a salesperson, you have to make sure you are selling good products. And you are selling products that will help your customer. If not, you will not do well. You will not. This year, all my sales, I did not get anyone from ads. For you, you might need to run ads to get sales, but me, I didn't have to. Why? People that have done business with over the years, they are referring for me, they are buying again, they are rebuying, they are putting in more money than the last time. Because why? They made money on the last time they did business with me. They want to do more business with me. So you have to make sure that your product is very good and you are marketing it to the right people, because your product is the best thing in the market. But if you market it to the wrong person, even if they buy, they will regret it. Because why? The product was not the right fit for them. That is not what they are looking for. So we are not in selling to just take your product and give everybody. Everybody must have your product. No, that's not how selling works. That's not how to be a good salesperson. You will not last in the industry. You will sell today, you will make your commission. Tomorrow you will still be broke. Because why? Every day you have to be hustling for new customers because your old customers are not happy with you. So you have to make sure that you give the product to the right people. Nowadays, I've learned selling so much that I need to learn how to not sell. So that there are some people that when they come to me, they want to buy my product. I don't want to sell. Because I look at them, I'm like, this person will stress me. I don't need someone that will stress me. So you have to be very careful who you are selling to. I know you are hustling for anybody to sell to, but you have to also vet who you are selling to. Make sure that they are a right fit for your product. The last one is referral. So how do you get people to keep referring to you? Let's go to the main class. Yes, getting inspection, prospecting, getting clients, marketing. Now, these are the different channels that you can use to market. So we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have WhatsApp, we have referrals, we have networking, we have Google, we have out of home advertisements, we have innovative selling, we have TikTok. There are a lot of platforms. There is LinkedIn. But I'm going to spend my time to talk more on Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp because that's the number one platform for realtors. YouTube is also doing very well. YouTube is doing very well. The only issue with YouTube is it's quite expensive. So a lot of realtors, especially newbies, might not be able to afford YouTube. Newbies might not be able to afford YouTube because it's quite expensive. Sorry, let me go back to the sheet. Because it's quite expensive. So now for Instagram, one of the things that you need to understand about social media is this. It's a content business, right? Mark Zuckerberg owns this platform because this platform are there to entertain. So whatever you do, you have to be a content creator. You have to be a content creator. Your major job is to create content. So when you go online and you've created your Instagram, created your Facebook, created your WhatsApp, see, no day should pass that you don't post on all these platforms. If you are coming up, you don't have anything. I used to tell my salespeople in the office, don't follow me. Oh. Where I did, you know, they there. Don't come and follow me. Me, I don't post every day. When I was coming up as a salesperson, every day I post. Every day I post. Every day I do a video. Because if you are not doing a video every day, if you are not posting every day, what else are you working for? What exactly is your job? So every day you have to post. Every day. So your major job is content creation. Your major job is content. And with this content creation, you have to make sure that you are both entertaining and educating. You have to do a video. See, when you do your video, think outside the box. It's not every time. I'm in front of this building. It's a 3-story building. It's like this. It's like that. A lot of realtors are doing the same thing. You think you are the only one they are seeing, because that client that is seeing your ad is also seeing ad of other realtors in the place. Other realtors ad, they are seeing it too. Other realtors are making content and they are seeing it. Guys, before we continue, go to the group and post that this class is fire. Just say different, drop review on the group so more people can join. Drop review on the group so more people can join the class. Let's take a slight commercial break. Go to the group, comment so more people can join. So comment on the group. Everybody comment on the group. Now, we have a video on the YouTube channel. So I have a video where I spent almost an hour, more than an hour, talking about Instagram and running ads. So we went from how you create content down to how you run ads. So Victor, after this class, post it on the group so everybody can watch it. We went detailed step by step. Also, if you are watching this on YouTube, you can check. We would put an icon. We'll refer this video towards the end so that you can watch the video for ads. So when you create this content, you get a lot of views. Please let me tell you something. One thing with social media that I've noticed is that we've started underrating views a lot. You do video, you post, you get 500 views. You are feeling like you do not get a lot of views. My dear, do you know what 500 people is? If you carry that your property, the property you are selling, if you gather 500 people to look at it on inspection day, it's a lot. In fact, the place will be crowded. So that video you are posting that you think nobody's seen, my dear, people are seeing it. You know, we have a YouTube channel. If I go to YouTube channel, you'll see some videos 1,000 views, some 100 views, some 300 views. I miss those people in real life. Anytime I go out and I'm meeting up to 5 new people, one person will be like, Bright, I saw your video. I saw what you said about this thing. You think nobody is watching, but people are watching. People are watching those your videos. So you have to make sure that you are consistently posting. When you want to create content, spend time and think about the video you want to do. Think about it. Will it be something somebody will watch? Don't just do anyhow video. Is it something somebody will watch? Is it something that somebody will watch and it will be interesting? If you guys have seen my video, they're always outside the box. I don't just come and be like, this is the house, so this is this one. I will sit down and think about my script. This is what I want to say. This is how I want to say it. This is how I want to say it. This is what I want to say before I go out to do video. While we're on the topic, let me address something. Start from where you are. A lot of times I see people complain and give excuse that, my phone camera is like this. My phone camera is not like this. See, start from where you are. People that have iPhone X want to get iPhone 13. People that have iPhone 13 want to get iPhone 15. People that have iPhone 15 want to buy digital camera. I was with our media guy at the office one day. He was telling me how the cameras we are using are just outdated, that they are just new cameras. I'm looking at him. I'm like, all these nice cameras are outdated already. Now, wow. He was not saying that there's this new type of camera we need to buy. How much? 2 million naira for camera. 2 million naira. I said, how much is this one? He said, this one is just 300,000. This one is just 500,000 naira camera. I'm like, just for 500,000. So there's always more, but start with what you have. If you are using Android, use Android to post first. On the days you can borrow phone from your friend that is using iPhone, you can borrow and use. Start with what you have, be posting first. If you cannot post, be writing blog, be coming up with hard copies that you can write. Come up with hard copies that you will write and other people will see and get interested in the property. So you have to make sure your content are good and make sure that you are spread. See, you have to focus on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. These three, if you create content every day there, people will see. You run ads on these three platforms. It's cheap, it's effective. Then if you're already good, you already have this one on lock, you can now start doing LinkedIn, YouTube, and other channels so that you have multiple channels. TikTok, please, for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Very important thing you need to know about creating content. You have to put your personal life inside. See, nobody wants to deal with business anymore. Everybody wants to deal with people. Dangote only has like 2-3 posts last I checked. That was last year when I checked it. He has like 2-3 posts on Instagram. But he still has more followers than Dangote Group. Dangote Group probably has a lot of people working on their social media page. But Dangote has more followers. Why? People want to relate with him, the person, more than they want to relate with the company. So you have to make sure that you are putting your personal life. If you also want people to trust you, you will build trust faster if you put in your personal life. Don't try to be perfect in putting your personal life. Don't try to be perfect. Some of you are like, I know somewhere. There's someone like, that he does not have car. That's why. See, is the hustle you are hustling that will give you the car. If you don't post now, you don't have car. You will never have car. You will never have it. I do not have me too. I will have said I do not have a nice car. That my car is not yet, all these Benz and Range Rover. If I had waited, I would never get it because it's the hustle. The one I posted when I was driving Camry and when I did not have car. That's what got me the first one. Then that got me the second one. Then that got me the third one. So it's a ladder. Start from where you are. Start from where you are and be posting. Start. Make sure your post is good. Make sure you run ads. See, if you want to scale faster, you have to run ads. It's one of the reasons why we started the ad funding in Rise Biz, where we fund people to run ads. We give them money to run different ads so that they can grow faster. So if you want to grow faster, you have to run ads. So if you want to grow faster, you have to run ads, and it will help you build your brand even faster. Let me open the. So this is mostly, then when it comes to networking, let me cover networking next. So when it comes to networking, networking, you have to start with the people you know. If you are here, you are a newbie realtor and you want to get leads today, make a list of 100 people you know. Make a list of 100 people you know. You can make a list of 50 if you don't have 100. Make a list of 50 people you know and start calling them and telling them about you sell real estate. So tell them that you sell real estate. Some of you, your parents don't even know you are in real estate. Whenever I do this, call everybody you know thing, I always call my mom. I called her first time, second time, third time. There was a time I called my mom. I was like, see, I have a new deal again. Sometimes I'm sure she'll be thinking that this boy, every time you're calling me like I'm your customer. Before you know, she referred me to a friend. One of her friends, that's why is like, we're interested in this real estate. Before you know, guess what? I closed the deal for my mom. So don't underrate anybody. Call everybody you know. Call everybody you know and tell them that you sell real estate. If the people in your family don't know you are doing real estate, how do you want to sell? How do you want to make money? If the people in your family don't know, how do you want to make money? If your friends, so if your friends don't know that you are doing real estate, how do you want to make money? There was one time I keep this story. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you, bro. Please go on.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Everybody in the group, one by one, individually. What? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. So yes, they made a mistake. They added me to their class group chat. And when they added me to the group, that's why I started messaging everybody. That I do real estate too. I do real estate. One of my classmates connected me to his brother. His brother was a realtor. He connected me to his pastor. He connected me to his friend. That one connected me to his pastor that was doing real estate. So he now connected me to his friend that was doing real estate. Before you know, I made a sale. In fact, not even just a sale. I sold 3 units. The pastor now referred me to one of his members. Sold 2 units there. From that network, if I have not sold, I've sold close to 200 million from that network. That network was brought to me by one of my classmates. So if you are there, you are not telling everybody that you are selling real estate. I don't even know what you are doing, because how do you plan on selling? Hey, I don't have money to run out. This one is free. This one is free. This is people that you already know. This is people that you already know. This is people that you already know. They already trust you, because people that already know you, they already trust you, have the best chance. You have the best chance of selling to them than people that you don't even know you from Adam. Let me on my video back. Hey guys, I'm at the office now. All these steps that I've been stepping. Let me lock my door. So yes. So if you want to sell this month, that's the fastest way you can sell. This month, November that is coming, you want to make a sale. That's the fastest way you can sell. Call all the people you know and tell them what you do and tell them what you have. Give them an offer. Let them know what is available. Many of them will not answer you now, but with time they will come around. So that's the number one lead generation channel you have. The people you know. So make a list and start calling them. See, there are 2 things you can do here now. Once you call them, a lot of them might not have money to buy property. What do you tell them? Is Alpha, you will have somebody that might be interested. Let me know. Do you have people that are interested that I can meet with? Tell them that if you refer somebody for me, we'll share the commission 50-50. That person buy property of 30 million, we'll make 1.5 million, we'll share it. Me and you will share it. Referral. Ask them to refer you. Because once they refer you, your chance of selling goes up. Before you know, you start selling. But if you stay and you don't open your mouth to tell people around you, don't be shy. Hey, you cannot be shy. Shy people know they make money, except you want to be pressing laptop. The only place where shy people are making big money is the ones that are pressing laptop in black screen. All those coding guys. Those are the shy people. Please, if you are here, you are shy, throw it away. Oh. This is money matter. This is serious money matter. Yeah, your shyness will take back seat. Let me tell you something. If you are shy, you can actually sell. My business partner is shy. Does that he used to sell? He sells a lot. He's a very good salesperson. I remember one time we went for a seminar that Ailara from Laundry attended, and then they asked questions. They asked one question like, I'm an introvert. How will I do it? How will I be able to make money? Ailara told him, see, Oga, your introvert will take back seats. If you want to make money, you have to come outside. There's no I'm an introvert in money. This is money. And he did that. He became outgoing by force. See, this is your work. And when you get home, be your introvert. When you come to work, do your job. Do your job. Talk to who you need to talk to. Meet with who you need to meet to. Do that meeting, do that inspection. When you get back home, continue your introverted self. Don't talk to anybody again. You can stay inside. In fact, if you're an introvert, you need money more than even an extrovert. Because it's when you don't have money, they'll be forcing you to stay with roommates you don't like. That's when they will force you to do things you don't want to do. But if you have money, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Once you have money, you can decide what you want. So the next place after you've generated it, I've shared most of the ways you can generate leads. Networking is a very good way. Now, even when you go for events, let me talk a little about networking. When you want to network, make it as organic as possible. I'm not a big fan of go to a hotel, sit there in the lobby, and then wait for rich people to pass. So you give them your flyer. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. What I will tell you is this: anywhere you go, make yourself known. That's the easiest way. And how do you do that? You create value. You create value. Look, when there's a problem, you want to solve it for others. They will start noticing you. Let me give you an example. I stay in an apartment. In that apartment, everybody get nice car. Benz day. Plenty Benz in that compound. Plenty Benz. Like maybe 6-7 people. Basically, the point is they are rich. How did I make myself know? We started having issues in the compound. Before you know, I made myself self-appointed tenant committee. Before you know, I started organizing everyone. It did not take 2 minutes. Everybody started calling me lawyer. Because I was sending petition to the landowners and the managers of the property. They were calling me lawyer. That's why I told them that I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a property developer. Everybody started screaming. So it's you versus your people. Now, I've told everybody in the group now that there's nobody in that compound that does not know. I cannot draw point to you. Watch it on YouTube. we watch it on YouTube. So yes. Everybody now knows I'm a developer. When you go to event, talk to the people beside you. Now, networking, stop and tell you this. It will go a long way. Try and network among your peers. It's easier and to get you to places because your peers know people. Networking is not always networking up. Networking up is hard. Even as I am like this now, would I not like to hang out with Dangote? Yes. But if I go and meet Dangote, what can I offer him? Not much. I don't think there's anything that I can offer Dangote that is so special. Will I go and stress myself about it? No. I will look for people I can offer something to. They are my peers. There are people in front of me. Networking down too helps. There are people that you are kind of better than, but they will help you. So you have to take networking in the broad sense. Know many people. Many people should know you. That's the key thing. Many people should know you. Many people should know you. So it's not just looking for rich people to talk to. That's not networking. That one, it can work. Some people do it and it works. But that's not what networking is all about. The next thing is getting inspection. Now, one thing I've noticed with getting inspection is this. The number one reason why most realtors don't get inspection is because they don't ask. Let me give you an example. Client message you on Instagram. Hello, good afternoon. How are you? Fine. I want to, where is this property at? You say, yeah, but how much? 30 million. What else again? Is there what just how much 30 million? Let's say what's the title? Say of who? The client has said, okay, no problem. Thank you very much. You too now say you are welcome, man. That's it. You will never say. Always ask for inspection. So the next thing you do is, good afternoon, ma. Would you be free this weekend to check out the property? Good evening. Would you be available next week to check out the property? Would you like to check out the property? Always ask for inspection. Don't allow your conversation just end with customer. Another important thing that you need to do also is whenever you are talking to customer, make sure that you end your conversation with a question so you compel them to answer. Don't end it with okay. After you're okay, what's next? Is that you're asking for inspection, or you're asking them for something, or you're saying something that will force them to give you a response? Because you don't want to stress them. You want to make the channel easy. You are the one leading the customer, not the customer. If your customer asks you what's next, you are doing a terrible job. If a prospect is asking you so what's next, you are the one that's supposed to bring up what is next. They've made inquiry. Would you be available to come for inspection? Will you be free to come and check out the property? Straight up. Don't even start. There's nothing. There's no scenario to do to get there. It's just straight up ask them, can you come and check it? They will say, no, I cannot check it. I'm in abroad. Do you have somebody you can send? No, I don't have somebody. Can you do video inspection? They must do inspection. No. In my entire career, there's only one guy, other than customers that bought from me before. There's only one guy that did not do inspection and bought. And that was my first sale. He just texted me on Instagram. He said, your promo, you're increasing price. When? I said tomorrow. I said, I want to get at this current price. I said, it's tomorrow price is changing. He said, I sent account number. Me, I was like, Abi, is this play? I was like, is this a scam or something? I sent account number. Next, he texted, he was like, I sent 1 million. It was after he sent 1 million, I asked him, can you send me your number? Let me text you your WhatsApp. So I will send you the document. That's the only time that I've experienced somebody just buy. Like he bought the property like his shoe. Like he's buying shoe off Instagram. God will bless that guy wherever he is. More customers should be like him. I just hope, God, if all customers are like him, I will not be even doing all this video trading. We'll just post on Instagram and I will just start selling. You know how those shoe vendors used to do now? We're about to sold out. We'll soon sell out. They will just post and be like, one is just 2 that is remaining. All these Okika people too. What they call Okika again? What's the new thrift? Thrift wear. They will just post 2 minutes later, they say don't finish. I wish customers would buy like that from us, but we would have to lead them. So you have to consistently lead your customers. So always ask for inspection. Always ask for inspection. When would you be? This is the best way to ask for inspection. Would you be free this weekend to check out the property? That's the best way. Very smooth. See, if you know how to toast, you know how to sell. If you're a guy here, you can toast very well. It's very similar. Because when you are toasting, you have to have sweet mouth. Your mouth should be drawing. That anything you just say, you don't be dropping lines. Your mouth, even the clients look at you. I don't know how many of you clients are like, your mouth is too sweet. I remember one time, it's not even clients, it's people we partner with on the project. They were very angry when they got there. They were shouting. Then I entered. I was like, what's the problem? Before I started talking. Before no, they started getting excited. One of them was like, do this boy. Go away. Your mouth is too sweet. Your mouth is too sweet. Stop talking. I say, I don't catch you. That's why I say, I don't catch you already. Your mouth is too sweet. You have to be able to talk smoothly with your customers. Don't be fidgeting. Be comfortable. Which brings me to another point. This point will help you throughout your sales process. Always smile. See, smiling is contagious for both you and the customer. Once you meet the customer is like, good afternoon. How are you? How is everything now? Nice to meet you, sir. It's one of the ways to break ice when you are meeting people. Smile. Once you smile, you force them to smile, no matter how they are angry. Because a lot of us will forget to smile. We get carried away with all the hustle and bustle of Lagos. You don't also rich, no joy. No joy for this country. You will not reach there, you'll be squeezing face for customer. Always smile. So once you smile, you feel good. It helps you be more smooth. No, don't sweat anything. Hey, they are shouting, customer is talking like this, don't sweat it. It's not do or die. When you reach there, just smile. Good afternoon, sir. How is everything? Nice to meet you. Before you know, you will start talking. They will start believing what you are saying. Before you know, they are sending you money. So getting inspection, the key thing with inspection. Now, you have to plan your inspection very well. There are different strategies. For some of our properties, we have strategies. Like if you are selling off plan, you don't carry them straight to the site. If you are selling off plan projects, don't carry customers straight. You carry them, and land, boom, on the empty land or where they are doing foundation. What do you want them to see? This is how we do inspection. For Bradford Suit and Wells that we are selling, we'll first take you to list one. Don't take you to list one. We'll tell you that, see, this project is already getting old. We just want to show you that people are living in the house. Come upstairs. We'll show you a room that is furnished. From the furnished room, they start making video. From that furnished room, you see them making video. I will now carry you from there to list 2. Let me show you that I still even have another bigger project. You know, if you doubt me after I show you list 2, by the time you see list 2, twice as big as that first one, even more than 2 times bigger, I now show you that this one now we've improved. We've done solar, we've done this, we've done that. They will always ask, I want to buy from this one. I say it's sold out. The first time I took them to list 1, I'll tell them it's sold out. You're already creating an impression that your product sells. This one is sold out, don't worry. You take them to the next one, tell them this one is sold out. And when did they now buy? They bought when we're still building. That's why I sold out. Before you now take them to the off plan. By that time, they've already decided to buy. Most times, safe, they'll stay outside. They don't need to enter because there's nothing to see. But they've already decided they're going to buy from you. So if you are selling off plan or any project, you need to be very strategic, understand how that your project work. That's what I was saying yesterday, that you need to have a niche. Because when you are selling everything, you will not have enough time to have a game plan for each property. See, when I do inspection, I'm specific down to the road I take. Because there are some roads you will take. Because there are too many corner, it will look like that property is far. So I know the road I will take. If I'm going to this property, this is the route. In fact, me and my driver will fought so many times about it. I say, anytime you see me with customer, this is the road you should take. Whether there's traffic there, take that road. And because you also want a road where there are nice houses. The customer will see nice houses that they are passing. So each property most times might have 3 ways to get there. I will pick the best road, the best one with nice house, everything. I plan it. I know my script. We know where we are going to. So you have to be very strategic with your inspections. Now, when you are doing your inspection, okay, yes. So after this getting inspection, we are now talking about post-inspection. One of the key things with inspection is this. That's when you close, is that inspection you close. What I mean is, if you don't have a deal after your inspection, you might not get a deal. Today now, I did a meeting with the client. He wants to partner with us, big money, $500 million. We talked, went to sites, we closed. As the time I'm leaving, I've gotten how much? Payment plan. Very important. Let me go through it. It's a case of closing. It's on closing, but I'll bring it up here. To know if your inspection was successful, these are the 3 things you must have. You must have concluded with your client. How much are they paying? What are they paying for? When are they paying? And payment plan. You must confirm these 4 things before you leave there and say you have a deal. Don't leave there. I've met many realtors. What's the inspection? Very good, very good. Mr. Bright, he wants to buy. Very interested. Okay, so how much is he paying? I don't know. We've not talked about it. What is he paying for? He has not decided. How you say you want to pay? You've not closed. You have not closed. You have not closed. So you need to get those information. I will talk more about it when we get to closing. Then we talk about qualification and presentation. Qualification now, you have a prospect you are talking to. Your job is to find out why the prospect wants to buy. Why does this person want to buy? Because when you know why they want to buy, you will know how to position your product. Let me tell you something. All of us were selling the same Bradford. The Bradford suits I sold to Mr. A is not the same Bradford suit I sold to Mr. B. Mr. B bought car park. Mr. A bought big kitchen. Mr. C is buying investment. Mr. D is like, I just want my name to be in the room. I just want a place to sleep. All of them are buying different things. It might be the same property, but it's different things they are buying. So what you need to find out is, why is this customer buying? Why is he here looking for a house? What does he need it for? How much does he have? All those things. So generally, I have a script where I cover a lot of questions. Let me see if I have it on the laptop. My screen is still being shared, Abby.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have this sales script. Let me open it and see if this is it. Okay, no, this is not it. I'm coming. Let me see if I can get the script. So I have a script of questions, 15 questions that I have asked customers. In fact, the truth is, I only asked like 3 or 4.
Your screen is not shared, so.
No, I've not yet opened it. I'm coming. I've not yet opened it. I'm coming. Sales training manual, sales script, sales manual. Let me open this one. If it's not this one, so I'll share it to the group. So you guys can see it. If this is not it,
Okay.
Can you see this one now? Can you see what the document I opened?
We are not seeing
It's
it.
not clear. It's not clear.
It's not seeing it.
It's not clear. No problem. I will send you to the group. So in that script, I have 15 questions that I ask customers. 15 questions. So when you look at that 15 questions, you can now decide which one suits the product you are selling. Some of the questions are like, sir, what interested you in this location? Like, why were you interested in this location? Let them talk. Oh, what one of the common ones I asked, sir, what do you want to do with this property? Do you want to live in it, or you are looking at an investment? Very important thing you have to do when asking this question, you have to listen very carefully. In fact, if you start asking more than 4 or 5 questions, you look like you are interrogating them. Because the way it's supposed to work is, you ask 3 or 4 questions based on their answer. To those 3 or 4 questions, you ask more questions. So, for instance, what piqued your interest with this location? I like this location because it's very accessible, it's close. Oh, nice. It's close to where, sir? Is it your work, your house, or where in particular? It's close to my work. Do you know I work here so place? See, like that, you are getting information about the customer. You work, you mean you work in Total? You say yes. Are you an engineer? I am an engineer, I'm a civil engineer. Now you know this one, even know construction. Okay, great. So as you've seen this location, is it that you are not interested in any other location that this all your sales? Bright. The only reason I'm buying this is because it's here, but all your property that you've been marketing to me since have been in Surulere. I have a lot of properties in Surulere. So me and my wife are looking at diversifying and coming to Yaba. So that's why I'm interested in this property. I already know he has discussed with his wife. They basically agreed just from that one question they asked. Why this location? Why did you go for it? Why did you eventually? So you have to ask questions. You are like a doctor. You are a doctor trying to find out what your patients need. Imagine a doctor that shows up. When you enter his office, it's like, hey, once you just see that, say, yeah, 2 doses of paracetamol, 1 morning, 1 night. This is referrals. You take 2 in the afternoon. You know, it has never asked you anything. You've not done tests. Nothing. As you just sat down, He just carry medicine, start giving you. That's how you look when you just start marketing your product without asking questions. I remember one time a realtor were talking. He said he had a client and he was like, he said I should come and pitch to the client. It was very funny to me because I don't pitch my products. I don't pitch. I joined the call. And it was like, this is Mr. Bright. He wants to come and pitch to you the property in Yaba. So thank you very much, man. Good afternoon, man. Ma, is there any particular reason you are going for a property in Yaba? She was like, no, that don't. It's not particular Yaba. Anywhere on the mainland is fine. So you are looking for property on the mainland. She said yes. Ma, what do you want to do with this property? No pitching. Questions. What do you want to do with it? She said she needed a place for her cousin and whatnot to stay in. I'm like, okay, that if you want a place, why are you not going for a 3-bedroom? Why are you going for studios? She explained. And let me tell you something. If you are in a sales call or a sales conversation or an inspection, the more the customer talk, the more your chances of selling. If you are there and you are the one talking the most, you are not ready to sell. You will buy the property by yourself. The more the customer talks, the higher your chance of, because when the customer talk, they will sell themselves on the property. I remember someone came to my office recently, wanted to buy a stool, and she asked me a question. That she saw one property is selling for 17 million in Yaba, and my own is selling for 25. That what makes my own better than that one? I said, I've not really seen this property, but I want to ask, why did you pick interest in this particular one over that one? Because clearly you have interest in it. What was the difference you saw? She started explaining. I asked more questions. She kept explaining. By the time we finished, she has sold herself on my property. I did not answer anything. She answered it by herself. So you have to master the art of asking questions. From beginning of the sales process to the end of the sales process is asking questions. Even in closing, when we get to closing, I'll show you how to close. When you want to close, it's not send me money. It's not you go give me my money. That's not how you close. You use questions. If you ask the right questions, you get the money. So you need to learn. I'll send the scripts for questions to ask when you are prospecting. So I'll send the script for all the questions you need to ask when prospecting, so you can pick your best questions depending on what you want to sell. So now the next one is answering objections. First thing first, you need to know all the objections for the project you are selling. That's one of the advantages of niche. When you have a niche, you know all the objections already. There is nothing this customer wants to say you've not heard before. There is no inspection I go to. I just did one with like 30 people. All of them gathered me. They were asking me, throwing me questions like this. I know the answers. Why? I've answered those questions so many times. I know the answers. Why is this like this? Why is that like this? How? And why it's so good is that, yes, I'll send that onto the group. I'll send that onto the group. I'll send both the manual I'm using to teach and then the script for the questions. Let me stop sharing my screen because I don't think there's anything more. Your screen is invisible to share. Click to resume. Stop screen sharing. So I think I've covered most of the things. Yes. So what was I saying? Presentation and answering objects. So I already know all the answers. So you have to be prepared like that. If you're going to sell a project, know all the questions the customer will ask and know the answer already. There was one of our projects, one of the major issues people always have. One common question that we get, car park. What happened to car park? Very simple answer. We've done 6 projects now. 6 projects. And in that 6 projects, if you go there, there's no car. In fact, they asked me that question today. That you are building 40-something units with 30 car park. I don't want to do car park. I said, you were with us when we were at that project that was occupied. I told them, you see that one is fully occupied. How many cars were in the car park? He said none. I said exactly. So that's why we don't come and turn everywhere to car park. Because of the studio and 1 bedroom we build, we don't get a lot of car parks when renters come. They don't come with a lot of cars. So you need to know all the objections for your product. You need to know it, practice it, study it, so that when they ask you, you are not shocked, you are not running your mouth, you are not trying to find the answer. Answer one before you can even do the next one. Another very important thing about answering objection, you have to be honest. Never lie. Don't lie. Your sale will close the moment you lie to your customer. Don't lie. Say the truth. You will be shocked how understanding a lot of customers are. This room is small. Don't never argue with the customer. Very important. Another thing, don't ever argue. Don't say they are wrong. Very important. This room is small. You cannot say, no, sir, it's not small. Oh. Now you are fighting with him. Now you have to prove to you it's small. Be like, oh, sir, why do you think it's small? Questions. It's because this. That's why I think it's small. Oh, sir, it's because of this. Yeah, hey. Oh, that makes sense. I remember one of the questions we get is, why is this kitchen small? Our apartment, the kitchen are not very big. I'm like, why is this kitchen small? I'm like, sir, it's because of the apartment is built for single people. Most times, the maximum capacity this apartment can take is 1 or 2 people. So the kitchen is just for one person. It's not like we're building family homes where we expect them to be father, mother, and children. This one is usually maybe one person staying in the apartment or max 2 people. Many of them will go, okay, makes sense. You see how I know the objection, the answer to that objection? That question my 10 million people might ask me is the same answer I'll give them, because that's the best answer we have found. So do not argue with your customer, do not negate them. In fact, some cases I agree with them. If they say you are stupid, say, sir, why do you think so? Don't start arguing. I'm not stupid, though. My mommy did not say I'm stupid. They don't used to call me stupid in my house. You fight with customer, you lose money. You are stupid. Sir, I'm very surprised you say that too. Why do you think I'm stupid? Let the customer explain. By the time we start explaining, say, oh, is it because I said that? Sir, that's not what I mean. This is what I actually mean there. Before you know, you reach agreement. Because you are trying to reach agreement with them. You are trying to get as many places as you guys can agree in, not where you fight. Because if you fight now, they're going to see you as the enemy when you are supposed to be their friend. So when it comes to objection, please, another thing, very important. The more a client asks questions, the more interested they are. If you think that client that showed up did not ask any question is interested, you are playing yourself. The one that want to buy will ask questions. The one that want to buy will ask questions. So when you see a client that asks so many questions, be happy. That person want to pay. If he's not paying, you know what I'm talking about. If you go, you are shopping, and you reach one place, you see one shirt, you ask how much, they tell you 50K, and you don't want to buy, would you ask more questions? You will go now. You just like, I will come back. Will you come back? No. But when you go and they give you a good price and you're actually interested, you start asking, is this real cotton? This shirt, can I get it in blue? Do you have the one that have this design? Do you have this other one because you want to actually buy? If you don't want to buy, you will not ask questions. So be prepared for questions, expect questions, and have the answers available. So you have to study your product. You have to know your product very well. So whatever question they ask you, you can answer. Another hack. This is one hack that a lot of realtors use. Go with someone that already knows. Many of you are going on your inspections alone. You are a newbie. You are going to meet your clients. Two of you do not know anything about the property and you want to sell. See, the fastest way to sell is as you are going, go with someone experienced. Call me. You can call Flinks and say, hey, Flinks, so I asked someone to come and check your property. Can you send a representative? That representative will be there to answer all the questions very well. So you just be here to manage your client and you make your money. It's a major hack to answer objections. Go with someone that knows. Go with someone and don't just go there and just show up. You will lose money. In fact, I know how many deals I've helped people close. They will bring their client, I'll talk to the client, I'll close the client. By the time the client go, you follow up from there. So go with someone that knows about the project. It will help you sell faster. So after answering objections, we go to the organ matter of them all, closing. This is where you ask for money. So client is interested, everything. The first thing you need to know about closing is you have to assume the sale. There is nothing like, hello sir, do you want to buy? Nothing like that. As you've shown them, they like it, you move to closing. This is how I start my closing. So what payment plan do you want to go for? Oh no, sorry. I start with, so how many apartments do you want to buy? How many are you buying? See, sometimes they will say one. I'll be like, sir, I don't want to buy 5. Guess what? We'll both laugh. We'll get more comfortable. Do you know what I've noticed? Anytime I do that, 6 out of 10 times, they will increase the number of units I buy. If I jokingly say buy 5, they will increase the number of units. I thought there was one, I almost fought with the client to buy more, and he bought more. So how many are you buying? Are you buying 5? If you set expectation, I'm buying only 2. Oh, is it 2 studio or 2 1-bedrooms? I'm buying 2 1-bedrooms. Oh, okay, good. What payment plan do you want to go for? Are you paying once, or you want to do the 6 months and 9 months payment plan? You see, I'm asking questions. You see how smooth it is. There's no awkwardness, no nothing, just smooth. What payment plan do you want to go for? It will discuss payment plan. Okay, so is this something you think you'll be able to do before next week Friday? Is this something you'll be able to do before next week Friday? We talk. Oh yes, I can do it before next week Friday. I cannot do it before next week Friday. Or I want to do it next month. Or I want to do it next year. So you know the timeline. But that timeline is very important. By the time you ask this set of questions, boom, you've closed. There's another thing you need to know about closing. You need to cause sense of urgency. Sense of urgency, something we do all the time. Sense of urgency. A lot of times, customers, they've agreed, everything is going well. Pay money, they will not pay. Create sense of urgency. Hello, sir, this is remaining 2 units. There are so many ways you can create it. One, you can make them pick a unit. Once they pick a unit they like, you can use that and come after them for sense of urgency. Sir, somebody else is interested in that unit too. If you don't pay, the person will get it. You've used that to create sense of urgency. Another one, increase in price. Increase in price works so well. Hey, sir, month-end we're increasing price, so everybody will start dropping money. In fact, it works better than giving out bonus discounts. Increasing price works better than giving discounts. We've seen it over and over again. That's happened to us many times. We're increasing price next month. That's when everybody wants to give you money. So increase in price. You can do bonuses too. Oh, if you pay within this timeline, you get this and this and this. If you don't, you miss it. Another thing you need to learn, this one is a much more technical conversation, is whenever customer is trying to negotiate price or anything relating to the price, God has given you a golden opportunity. A golden opportunity. You know, a lot of people, when customers start negotiating price, you want to run away. Nah, stay. That's a golden opportunity. You can use that negotiation to make them pay when you want. So when it comes to price negotiation, it's not always about the price. It's about the price and the terms and conditions around the price. Today now, I told you guys I closed the deal, 500 million. We talk. If you see all the negotiation inside, I do this. In fact, as I left, he called me, say, bright, put cherry on top. My daughter is the only lab. She needs a place to stay. Give her one place for 1 year. I say, sir, I might say, sir, see, if I do this one, that means you have to pay your money. So I will use that to my side. They will say, if you do it, I'll do it next tomorrow. You understand? You use it to close. Whenever clients try to negotiate, use it to close. Use it to close. Always use it to close. There was give me discount of 500. Sir, we can't give you 500 discount. We can give you 300. But this discount will only work if you pay before Friday. That's a golden opportunity in your hands. And let me tell you something. It's just normal business. They understand it too. It's not a trick. They understand it that, see, this is business. If you give me money faster, I will do more stuff for you. If you pay more, I will do more stuff for you. So use it to close. Whenever you see a client that's trying to negotiate, use it to close a deal with them. Don't go, this discount is not possible. Everything is possible. That's another thing I've noticed when clients are trying to negotiate. Don't act like you're a robot. Move, be fluent. See, you can move between payment plan structure that a company has already given you. For instance, a company says 55 million for leads for Bradford suits, 55 million for 6-month payment plan, 53 million if you're paying once. Your client is like, I don't have the 5 million, no, I want to pay 50 million. I say, sir, you can get it. I can call. This is another thing. Make it, give extra step. Don't make it too easy. It's like, when you want to negotiate paper and you reach there and they say, you ask how much is paper, they say 300. You are like, will you collect 100 naira? And they say, yes, take. All of a sudden, you feel bad because you now feel like, I could have gotten that paper for 15 naira. I should have said 50 naira. Same thing with clients when you're negotiating with them. Even though you want to say yes, don't say yes immediately. Put steps. So, sir, I can call. Me, I even do the same thing. I can call to get you a deal at 53. But if you pay 53 million, you have to pay once, no payment plan. Which is fair. I can give you discount, but you have to pay once. They're not like, 53, pay once. Okay. See, I cannot pay once. I have 20 million now. I can balance in a month's time. See, if it's me, they give that offer, I will take it. I'll give him at 53. So that kind of thing. Don't tell the client, sir, it's not allowed though. We don't do that in this our company. If you must pay once, you pay once that day. Money in hand. If you are closing, money in hand is better than 1,000 in the bush. Please, if you have to open your 2 ear, open it to money in hand is better than 1,000 in the bush. One thing I've noticed is once clients commit, hardly do they default. Hardly, at least in my experience. So whatever you do to get that commitment, get it. I remember I learned that lesson the hard way. Our first project, we had an investor, he wanted to invest. I remember that day, I think he was supposed to give us like 4 million. I can't remember the exact detail, but I think, let me give 4 million for example. He said, Mr. Bright, my transfer limit, I have exceeded my transfer limit. In fact, I can only transfer 1 million from my app. And I've already bought some things. Can I send you 1 million now? Then Monday I'll go to bank and send the remaining 3 million. Stupid me. Till now, I said, sir, don't worry. On Monday, go and do the 4 million. He has left for the bank since 4 years ago. He has not gotten to the bank. 4 years, never reached. I've not seen both the 1 million, both the 4 million. I don't see anyone. You know what was? After I left his house, I went to buy pizza. Me and my partner, we bought pizza, we bought drink. We were celebrating. We don't make money. 5 million going to our account. The money we don't even have. The small money that we are managing, we used to go and celebrate with pizza. The pizza money, we had to work extra to get it back because we had no business eating pizza at that time. So, get a deal. Get a deal. Money in hand. Money in hand. If you are selling for us, call me. I'm a guy of deals. I'll be like, put a call. Let me and the customer talk. We will agree on something. As long as they have money and they want to pay, we'll make a deal. So you need to know how to move around those constraints. Know how to move when it comes to closing. Know how to move when it comes to closing so that you can get your money now. So you have money in hand. The next two is follow up and referral. See, if you know how to do follow up, you'll be very rich as a salesperson. Very rich. This is where a lot of salespeople just disappear. Let me tell you something today. Ask my PA, ask my assistant, call her. I used to run away from follow up. She'll be like, Mr. Bright, you have 10 people to call. I'll be like, God, 10 people. She'll be like, next 2 minutes, she's back at my office. Mr. Bright, I know you call anybody. Why I do not call? It's the most important thing, follow up. Do you know what one of the most painful things in sales? You call your customer and they're like, if you had called me the morning, I would have bought this your property. Hey! Or they say, I bought yesterday. Why didn't you call me yesterday? And this your own property is better. They will now start telling you all the ways your property is better than the one they bought. It's like when somebody will not date you. It's not telling you that you are better than the person you are dating. Sorry. Why are you not dating me exactly? Can you please explain with 450 words why I am better, but yet you are not dating me, you are dating somebody else? I just, in fact, I just transfer bribe. If you had told me 2 hours before now, I would have given you this money, but I just transferred the money. So you have to take follow-up very seriously. Follow-up, and you have to understand the redeem for follow-up. Follow-up is a redeem, right? If somebody wants to pay, like people have reached point of payment, you can follow up every day. If somebody is showing interest and the interest is high, maybe they've done a special, you can follow up once every 2 days. If someone is not, he just show interest and he goes there, nothing too serious, you can follow every week. Follow-up is multifaceted. There's the calling, there's the BC, there's the sending message. So all these places where you follow up, because repetition is where you sell. You have to make multiple contacts. There's this say, I think an average sale ends, you make an average sale with 7 contacts. You have to talk to the client 7 times before you make a sale on average. You have to talk to your customer 7 times. So how many times are you spoken to your customer? D1, D2, D3. You have to talk 7 times. So you have to move with that knowledge. Follow up, call, text, send BC, message, post on your status. As I post on your status, you see that message you. So you do follow up. You also, what is the best time to go? That's a very good question. I would recommend evenings. Evenings are usually the best, but let me tell you something. Whenever you call, is the best time. Don't use that one as an excuse. Call. I've called people in the afternoon and I close them. I don't close the for afternoon. I used to call sometimes in the morning. Especially when the deal is hot. You can call anytime. You can call anytime and close the deal. Very important. Don't waste time with that one. Anytime you want to call. Night, I would say courtesy demand, anything past 9 is too late. It depends on you. So yes, then ask for referral. Always ask for referral. Very important. Always ask for referral. If you don't ask, you will not get it. So guys, this is all the things. If you do everything that I said, you will be rich. You'll be selling every week. Ask them in my office. I sell every week. Hardly with a week pass I did not sell something. Hardly. It's very hard. It's rare that a whole week, Monday to Friday, we pass. I did not sell anything. I sell every week. Sometimes I'll sell 3-4 times in a week. If you do all these things, you go a long way. Yes, question. Favada, can ask your question. You guys can. Please, we're taking 5 questions. They also have the gem in my office by, I told them 7:30. It's almost 7:30. So let's do so that YouTube, my video will not just go black on YouTube. So questions. Favor, please ask your question. Does Facebook ad work? It works very well, though. It works very, very well. We did a video on Facebook ad. We posted to the group on how to run Facebook ad and the tricks and system for it that works on Facebook. Favor, do you have a question or you are just raising hand for show? Thank you, Taiwo. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, Taiwo Israel, do you want to say something?
Yes, sir, I want to say something.
Okay.
I just want to ask for something, just a request, sir. Like, can we get the video, like the audio of this, what you have been teaching us from day one? I don't know if it's possible,
We
so
posted it to the group. Yesterday's class, we
okay.
posted it on the group. It's already, I don't know, is it live on YouTube? Yesterday's class is live on YouTube.
Okay, and I want to ask a question. Another, sorry.
Please ask your question. Everything will go on YouTube and we'll post.
Okay. I used to have issue with customer, like, I'm a kind of person that I have anger issues, and customer used to talk to me anyhow, like, I'll just get angry and I will react to that. How do I control that, sir?
Brother, what kind of things? See, sir, anger issues. Try and calm down first. Try and calm down. Leave the anger issues. Second thing is, I see selling as acting, right? I don't carry my person into selling. I'm like an actor.
Okay.
When I come to the office, bright in the office and bright at home, it's not the same person. I remember I used to cause fights between me and my fiance a lot. If I come back home, you have to give me like 5 minutes to switch, because When I talk to her, he's always angry because the voice, he said my tone of voice is too harsh, it's too strong. I cannot be using sweet voice in the office, and it takes a while for me to snap out of that character to switch back to bright, the loving husband character. So you need to understand that this is not personal. There's nothing, it's not, none of it is personal. If a client insults you, it's not personal. If a client likes you, it's not really personal. It's not personal. This is your work. You are like an actor. You come, you act, play your role well and go. Your anger issues, put it in the bag. If if you're angry, find a way to pull it out. Don't take anything personal. Mr. Lambs,
Thanks, sir.
ask your question. Mr. Lambs, ask your question. Am I not pronouncing it well? Mr. Apostrophe Lambs.
Yes, you are pronouncing it correct.
Oh yeah, please. Yeah, ask your question.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for the insight.
Good evening.
Not a question, actually. Please, would you make the material for the training? Will you make it available to?
All the materials will be on the group. Just give it time. All the material will be on the group, including this class today will be on the group too. See, please, all these people are commenting here. Comment it on the group. Comment it on so more people can join next time. All your comment, I can see your comments. Very amazing comments. I love it. I appreciate it. Comment it on the WhatsApp group. I like that comment of authenticity. Comment on the WhatsApp group so people can see it. So we can have more people come on live. Malik. Oh yeah, Malik, what's up?
Yes, sir. I have a question, sir.
Okay, please.
Thank you for the training and everything. I really
problem.
learned a lot.
No problem.
I want to ask because I've had some clients before that I lost. I'm really due to because I did not follow up.
I can hear you clearly.
Actually,
What did I say?
I said I lost some clients majorly due to because I did not do some follow up. And
Okay.
actually I did. It's like I was like testing the person. I don't want to come off as that. So I just like left the person because he or she did not have an
Respond.
interest. Yes, interest in that property. So I want to like make the client show interest maybe in another property or something. So how do you do that? Without you feeling like you want to like
Yeah,
pressure the
you are desperate, right? So with follow-up, one thing you do is you have to be creative with it. You have to be very creative with your follow-up. So it's not every time, good evening, sir. How is the property? No, what do you think about the property? If you've done that a couple of times, say I don't respond. There's one that I like. I usually do. Good afternoon, sir. I have a good news and a bad news that I would like to share with you. Where would you be free to for a call? I have a good news and a bad news. The good news might be bad news, prices have gone up. Good news, the unit you like is still available. Or bad news, the unit you like is gone. Good news is you can, if you pay now, you'll be able to get the unit before price increase. So you have to be very creative with your follow-up messages. You sometimes you sit down and think, okay, what will I send the person that will get this person's attention? What will I say? Then also, once you follow up, you see that it's not working out, add them to your BC list. So they'll just be getting occasional BC from you, maybe every month or every 2 weeks. So by the time their interest get picked again, they'll be able to reach out to you to sell. It's not everybody you talk to now that you will sell to. It's a long game. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. It's going to take a while. So there are people that I'm doing business with, I've known for 5 years. Some people took them 5 years to do a major deal with me. Some people take them 6 years to do a major deal with me. So take your time with it. Put them in your list. Keep following up with them. Taiwa Jai, please your question.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Bright.
Good evening.
Sir, I want to ask a question, sir. I want to ask, for a starter, how much do you need to put in ads before generating good sales? And how do we get algorithms? Like for a starter?
Yeah, for a starter, you put 200K, you said.
Hey. And how do you get your client to trust you? Like, how do you get clients, like someone entrusting you with like 50 million, 20 million? How do you get them to trust you, you being a stranger?
Smile when you meet them. Don't lie to them, and make sure you're offering a good deal. But also make sure on your page, you are posting yourself a lot, and you are posting yourself not just real estate. You're posting yourself with doing other personal things, so you look like a real person. It goes a long way. Most clients, before they buy, they stalk your page. They stalk your page because they want to know who they are buying from. So they see that, okay, this guy, he traveled, he went to Ogun State, he posted his mom, he posted his dad. You just keep posting, not just real estate, post about yourself too. Post about yourself. It increases trust a lot because that way they know that you're a real person and you're not going to just disappear. So it will increase their trust for you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
No problem. Luminous Realty. Luminous Realty. Okay, I think Luminous Realty is not online. Ngozi, please ask your question. Luminous Realty, what's going on?
Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you for the class.
No problem.
How do you face a client? Maybe you want to follow up on a client and then you receive that bomb blast I just bought last week. Do you still need to follow up on the client? What do you tell the client? What's the next step?
I just bought last week. Congratulations, Mao. What property did you buy? Let them tell you if they are willing to tell you. Oh, that's good. That's good. Do you think you should be able to get this one? They'll say yes or no. If they say no, then you'll be like, okay, no problem. I'll just be sending you updates when we have new
Put
projects.
100K inside ad before you go see good thing. Yeah.
It's still in shock, you Abi. It's still in shock. Don't worry, it is well. So yeah, you ask if they still have capacity to buy your own. If they say no, you move on, add them to your BC list, keep sending them messages occasionally. If they say yes, they will buy, you continue your sales process. It's really those are your options. There's nothing, you cannot trick them into buying something they don't have money to or don't want to buy. So yeah, I'm just going to take two more questions. Luminous Realty, are you ready now? I have to wait 2 to 4 business days. Okay, you don't need to turn on your video, just the mic is okay.
Okay.
Just the mic is okay. So yeah,
Okay.
what's your question?
Can you hear me now, sir? Question is okay. And the question is it good at a startup, like you have a startup real estate company? Actually, the company is in Benin and you are looking for investors. Is it good at the beginning of your company, or you should do work first and get some level of build your portfolio before you start looking for investors to invest in the company?
To invest in your company.
Like invest, like maybe sending out RP to investors, like they
Is it
can
invest
invest
in
in
the
your company.
property deal you have or in your company, like they buy shares in your company?
No, like you have an estate you want to develop and you pitch a proposal to them that at the end of the sales of this estate, this is what they stand the return on investment of their money, the capital they invest or something.
If you are starting out an estate, you don't really have much choice on that one. You have to pitch to investors to get money. When I did my first project, I had to get money from people. So it will help if you have track record. For me, my track record, all the people that invested were people I've done business with in real estate. My track record was I was already a realtor before then. So I'd met people, I'd networked with them. So those were the people that I now got money from to start the project.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. We still have like 3 minutes, so let me take DDR Realties. Someone is still asking how much. See, you can put 50K, you can sell with 50K, you can sell with 100K ads, you can even sell with 10K ads. But if you really want to be realistic, the number is 200,000. At 200,000, your chances are at average at best. DDR Realty, what's up?
Yes, good evening, Mr. Bright.
Good
Thank
evening.
you for the section, for the wonderful insights that you shared.
No
Okay,
problem.
my question is this. If you run ads and then people are coming into your DM, because let's say the person use the WhatsApp DM as funnel for the client's landing.
Yeah.
Yes, once they come to your DM, they will ask, can I know more about this property? And then you give them the details like the features and everything, pricing of the property, and they go mute. How do you drive the conversation so that you end up closing those clients?
So what I noticed about people that experience this a lot is that when clients message you about the property, you send them what looks like a BC. You send them all the details of the property. Now, when in inquiry stage, right, one of the ways to keep your clients following you is you keep curiosity. By keeping curiosity, I mean you don't tell them everything upfront. For instance, someone asks you, where is this property at? There's no reason for you to have a whole BC about the facilities, everything. No, it's like Yaba. Because they want to chat with you, not read all those BC. Do you know one thing that will help you raise your chances of selling? Once they make an inquiry,
No.
where is this property? You say Yaba. Next, you're like, are you free for a call so I can tell you more about the property? If they say
Okay.
yes, you call them there and there, you increase your chances of selling. Because as they've messaged you, they've messaged 5 other realtors, but you are the only one they spoke to, so they have a better connection with you. Also, the faster you respond to messages, the higher your chances. Because most times they are making inquiry, and then they make inquiry, let's say 9 p.m. You are busy, right? You reply the next day. They've moved on. They probably, when they were making that inquiry, they made inquiries for 5 realtors. One of them have already answered and booked inspection with them. So now they can't respond to you again because they've already been occupied. So the faster you respond, increases your chance. If you can get them on a call, ask for a call immediately. Get them on a call, increases your chance significantly. Then you can now close them. You can do all this and still not close, but these things will increase your chance significantly. You have less people ghost through. Don't send BC, don't send long message. Just answer their questions and then keep leading them on to the next thing.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay,
Then
guys.
what
See,
if what
okay.
yes, what if you meet clients, like you go out to meet client prospects, and they tell you that they are not buying now, that they have a project at hand? What do you how
Yes, they
maybe
are
they will buy
contract.
next year?
Put them on your BC list. You send them message once every month or once every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, thank you very
Guys,
much.
if you have any more questions, post it on the group, right? I'll probably do a voice note to answer all those extra questions. Or we'll do a session where we just ask questions. I think maybe that second will be better. Just questions. Everybody come, we ask all your questions. So we can also post on YouTube so we can teach other people. So thank you very much. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. If there's any changes, because today I had inspection, that's why we had to change to 6 p.m. Tomorrow we'll be meeting again. I need to be a lot more exposed. I'm going to talk about product, how to sell gunga, like property. How do you sell property itself? What do you say to customers to sell your property? It's not by come and buy. This house is a yaba, is a sulere, it has this, it has that. This way, what do you actually say? What do customer buy? How do you get product knowledge? So you know how to learn about the property you are selling to be able to sell it. So thank you very much. If you've not joined the group, check the chat box here. They will post the group link so you can join.
Hello,
Thank
right.
you. We'll see you later.
Hello.
Send a message to the group. What?